to apologize due to last week we are unable to have our meetings. So we have to do our meeting in this audio form. So we are going to discuss back the issue that we discussed for last meeting. Okay, so is it everyone here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, one, two, three. Okay, so now we're going to start to discuss about the. Actually, we have three issues that need to be discussed. The safety issue, the safety friendly issue, and the environmental friendly issues. So we're going to start back about the safety issue first. And okay, I'm going to ask about Chant about the keypad at the door. Do you come back? Do you have any feedback?
Actually, in regards to this issue, I have find out some supplier that supplies this pin lock access system, and I found a supplier whose name YS System Enterprise. He give us an offer at an affordable price, and YS he recommend two models to us. One of the model is using a fingerprint, and it can support up to 2,000 fingerprints, and then can record up to 50,000 records. And the second model is the combination of face recognition as mentioned by Dennis in the last meeting, as well as the fingerprints. So this is the integration between the two functions. Both of them can support up to 2,000 faces and fingerprint also. So their features are almost the same, but the cost is the difference. The first model, which used the fingerprint, cost us 3,000 ringgit, while the second model cost us 6,000 ringgit. So that's all from my research.
Okay, and how about it's about your the CCTV and the face recognition?
Okay, regarding the CCTV, I did some research, and I found that actually the 306 camera Xiaomi brand is very affordable price. The camera is roughly cost around 350 ringgit per one, and the camera can rotate 360 degree and it hides out and down by 45 degree. You can put the camera on the surface or mount it to the wall using the provided wall fixture, and you will be able to monitor the feed from the camera in a real time, so you can make sure your security of the office or your buildings on the first time and immediately do any report if there is any issues. So actually CCTV is very common and affordable price for our
Okay.
safety issue.
Okay, and how about for the fire control?
Oh, okay. So for my side, I already look for few company that can provide training course for our staff. And then for company A, they got two package. First one is they provide 3-hour training, but 5,000. Second one is package B is 2 hours training, but 3,000. And then what is the difference basically is for the package A, they got show our like how to use, and then our people can go to the stage and show again how to use. But the package B didn't have. And then may I know for the account part, how about the budget? Hi. Denise.
Okay, I open my phone. So actually about the budget, may I know, do you do any research about the costing first? So maybe we can reconsider again and compare
Yes.
with other features.
Yeah, at least 3 suppliers.
Yes, I already compare. So for the sorry?
Can you share with us?
Okay, no problem. For I did research few company. So just now I mentioned that one I think is most reasonable lah. So I will provide more details when we meet up.
Okay, sure. Thank you for your information.
Actually, Miss Pang, I would like to add something to the fire protection issue also. I think we can upgrade our fire protection system in our companies by installing more sprinklers, I think, because one automatic sprinkler is not very expensive. It's only 16 ringgit per sprinkler. So I think it's better for us to install an automatic sprinkler.
Sorry for interrupt. For the fire sprinkler for my side, I did research also quite expensive. If we can, we only can provide maybe fire extinguisher that everywhere can put. If we set up fire sprinkler, that means the whole system needs to connect the panel again, and this will
Release
costing
for
a lot
Mike.
of extra
Okay, I
for my
see.
side lah. Okay, maybe we can go more further about this.
Instead of sprinkler, maybe we can install the hose reel as well.
Yes, hose reel and fire extinguisher will
Yeah.
do. Mm.
I did a survey. The hose reel system is cost 380 for the complete set. So I think it's quite reasonable. But it needs to go back to the finance department also to see the budget. If we've got enough budget, I think it's better for us to upgrade our fire protection system.
But actually, except the fire extinguisher, other than that, like just now Chan mentioned, hose reel, sprinkler,
Yeah.
that all is a system that
Oh,
will link to panel. So actually, this will costing a lot also because
that
we
means,
need to control back to the panel.
we need to change the whole system if we want to
Yes,
install this.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
I see. Okay.
Okay. Then okay, we have talked about the safety issue, and now we are going to talk further about the disabled friendly issue, which is we did bring up for the last meeting. From Vincent is about the slopes for wheelchair and the blind path. So Vincent, you have any update to us?
Yeah, thank you for paying for reminding me. So after I researched so many companies, right? I found that some of the companies they are providing the blind path for the our companies. Yeah, and then they are actually the cost is based on the square feet
Mm-hmm.
because it look like this. It's a tiles. I can show you guys. Uh, wait a minute. Wait. Can you see? This is a blind path. So for basically, this one actually we can see it at the MRT stations. So actually we can take a look at the MRT station how the safety issue and the safety progress that taken by MRT. So we can learn from them. And then the cost for this one is about few thousands, depend on the square feet and the length of the route. So we have to spend a little bit more on these facilities. And the other one is wait a minute, sorry, I full already. Last night working too hard. And then for the second one is about the slope for wheelchair. So for this one, we will asking for the contractors to help us to measure about the slope and where is the convenience to put the slope for the wheelchair. And I've discussed we can put the slope for the customer service area and the main entrance areas and every places that which have the gaps. Okay, so I've discovered that we can put on the main doors and the canteens also and the toilet. Okay, and then the third one is I think we also can add one more the pedestrian walk. That means it's safer for us when there's a pedestrian walks. Zebra walk, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
show you.
The zebra crossing.
Yes, zebra crossing. This. So this one, if this one can put in our company, is very good. Okay. So
Do
I
you mean
try to
put
describe.
inside our company?
Yes, for the root. No worries.
Normally
Just
inside
outside our
factory
company.
is yellow color, not black and white.
Yes, for this one is the red one. Okay,
Okay.
that's all for my view. I want sleep.
Okay,
Thank you.
I, I think I missed out one of the issue about the safety, which is about the thumbprint. Which is being up by Moo
But just
for
now,
last meeting.
yeah, just now Chan also got mentioned about the budget he filed
Yeah.
for the supplier. Yeah.
So
So
I
Chan
think
got mentioned.
Yes.
Ah,
So do you have
I think
anything to add on?
no. I think this just now Xiaowen helped me to combine it already.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And then about the disabled friendly, okay, for Chan, you did bring up the sliding door and the color coded key. Yeah, just the sliding door. Yes.
yes. In regards to this sliding door, I've consulted with two companies also. The first one is named QTech M Sdn Bhd and the second is named QDA Dynamic Malaysia. The sliding door features offered by these two companies are also almost the same lah. They have adjustable open holding duration and then with reversing protection functions. So in other words, if they touch something during the closing, they will open to maximum and close again. And the door also comes with auto self protection functions to prevent motor overheat. If there's really a power overheat, like there's a breakdown in power, the door can be opened manually. When it comes to the material of the door, these two companies offer us the glass material as well as the timber material. But we can specify the material of the door as well. They can customize for us. And the cost for the door is around 2,000 ringgit for the single leaf. And for the double leaf, I think they quote us 3,000 ringgit like that. So the budget I need, the costing I will pass to the finance departments to look through. So
Okay.
that's
And then
Okay,
there's
thank you.
another one, which is the color coded keyboard. We bring up by Venice.
Okay,
So, Venice.
regarding the color keyboard, actually it can call like a lesson board also. A lesson board is a standard keyboard with a color coded by finger layout to show the correct finger placement. And actually the lesson board is a standard size computer keyboard just like our normal keyboard size with just because it's only difference is the it comes with a patented color coded by the finger layout to show the correct finger placement, and it can help to reduce the chance of forming the bad keyboarding habits and improve our precision and speed. Plus, the correct keyboarding can help anyone who may have the cognitive or physical difference that restrict training to use this keyboard in the working place. So it can help to reduce the unemployment rate as well and help them to have a working opportunity. And the safety and also is approved by the FCC approved, and actually it can support Android, iOS and Windows. So actually most of the computer or laptop can be support. And the cost actually is quite cheap lah. It's roughly 33 ringgit dollars. So we can buy it from the website on the online website. It's very easy to get lah.
Yeah.
So that's all from my
Okay.
part.
If you buy a bundle, we can get the cheaper price.
I think so. We can contact the supplier and see if you want to buy more.
Okay. Okay. And then about the environmental, Venice, I think you might need to off your mic. Yeah. Okay. So for the environmental friendly issue, actually that day we just bring up two issue, which is one is from Chan, which is the LED lights in our office.
So in the previous meeting, Venice asked me about the cost of the LED light and the incandescent, the standard lights. And then I have done some research about the cost. The approximately cost for the standard incandescent light is almost 3 ringgit per bulb. while for the LED is slightly expensive, it's 15 ringgit. But the LED light can use up to 25,000 hours. The standard incandescent light can use for 1,200 hours only. So as a result, the LED light can last for a longer period. And the cost is not very expensive for the LED. It's only 15 ringgit compared to the standard light 3 ringgit. So that's all for my research.
Okay. And the next one, which is digital systems, go paperless, bring up by Vanny. So do you have anything to add on?
Actually, for the Go paperless ideas is not it don't have any cost incur in this idea, but on the other hand, it can save the cost because we can reduce the paper that we use and save the environment. So I don't have any more to add on this part because it's a costless part lah.
But I think for this go paperless, go digital, I think Moon has to come up with a policy first, and then Vincent need to communicate with our supplier and customer before we go digital. For example, if we want to do the e-payment, I think Vincent need to talk with our supplier first also.
Yes. To inform them, maybe we can go in for the e-receipt and e-voucher or something like the e-memo.
E-invoice also. So
Yeah, I will go and discuss with them.
Yeah.
No worries.
So thank you for everyone for the cost sharing, and as a finance officer, I will compile the costing, and maybe we will rediscuss again for the next meeting, and we will decide which idea we can apply and implement in our office.
Okay, so everyone, do you still have anything to add on?
I think that's all for me.
How about Shelly?
Do you have anything?
That's all for me also. I didn't have anything add on. So for the information, I will pass to finance department for the costing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Kindly drop me an email.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, how about Mo?
I think that's all for me.
Okay, and Vincent?
Yeah, I'm good.
Anything to add? Nothing.
Okay. Okay, so since we still cannot come out with conclusion, so we are going to help another meeting for the coming dates. We will decide again. So thank you all to attend this meeting, and we're going to end our meeting now.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, thank you. Bye bye.